Yep.
Well, this is just a great room just to come in and farm right here. I'm just saying.
I mean,
just come in here.
It's pretty lucky so far, right?
Well, there's
Yeah,
all kinds of
I got
stuff.
like 10 ginger.
Oh,
Nice.
Lena,
Not to brag, but
yes, love.
are you doing enlivening or was I doing it?
I know we talked about it. I'll look on my CP and I'll let you know.
Okay. I
No,
like did the respec thing,
No.
so I'm like asking before I hit confirm.
I think you have enlivening on because I don't
Yeah.
have it on mine right now. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
No, we're good.
Yeah, I still have it on.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hey, hi.
okay.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
Phil,
Thanks
it's
for
been a
having me.
while.
I know. Busy in real life, sorry.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, so I know that there's been a few people that have actually done this on Vet, maybe completed it or not completed it, I'm not sure. And then there's a few of us that are new for tonight to run this, myself included, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, so it's gonna be fun. We're gonna go ahead and just, you know, enjoy it and definitely learn from a couple of people. So there might be some wipes, but definitely have fun because I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Same. Thank you for putting this run together.
Oh yeah, we can go ahead. It depends on what the whole group wants to do. If you guys want to do like 1 or 2 pulls blindly, and then after that, then we can go ahead and get the mechanics taught to us, or you guys want to just get the mechanics taught to us right off the bat.
Ooh.
You can't
Pulling
really
that
do it
first
without
boss
mechanics.
blind? Yeah,
You
no.
can't do it without mechs. You have to know
Okay,
mechs,
let's
otherwise
do it.
you
Let's-
die right away. You'll blow up as soon as he teleports and needs bashes. Everybody will.
Those 2
I
pulls will
just
last a
noticed
good
that-
60 seconds, maybe each.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be quick.
Yeah, there is no blindness in here. You have to know what you're doing or you
Is it better to be in there in the arena to practice with the bubbles and everything? Would you say?
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, because you can't. Yeah, you can see in there. Yeah.
So we just jump off the boat.
I'm grabbing this.
Boing.
Oh yeah, I'm in Argonian. Oh shit.
There's also spots you can run too, if you're not Argonian.
I'm not. Where are we going? We jumping? Cannonball?
Yeah, jump off the edge. You'll run.
I like the battle cry.
Wrong cry. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. You're going too far.
I was running with them. I was like, oh shit, they're dying.
Don't do it.
Alright, ready? What do you want me to grab? And what do you want to grab?
So the... Oh, fuck. I don't even have my guide near me. You'll want to grab the kill cutters. Those are going to be first priority. I think that's the one... I think that's the one that does... He puts... kind of like in Dreadseller Last Boss, he'll, like, point at 4 different people and put, like, a laser on the ground. And then a couple seconds later, it, like, shoots the laser. So everybody just has to be sure if you get that on, you don't stack it. Just block it. And then behind is the swashbuckler. He is annoying as shit, and he jumps to whoever's farthest away. So try to stay close. And if he jumps to you and he's hitting on you, just block. He doesn't hit that hard. Bring him back to group. Because he's not tauntable after he jumps.
The flag boy in the back?
Yeah. Yeah, the other flag boy in the back. So I'll get him if you want to grab Kill Cutter, and I'll grab other little ads as I can.
Alright, hold on, let me put on some chains actually too.
Who's our focus here? Kill cutter? Okay.
Kill Cutter, Swashbuckler.
Okay. In that order. Okay.
Oh,
And if you get the little AoE over your head, kite towards the back so you're not running over everybody killing them with your little AoEs you're dropping. It's
Yeah.
just like Coral Reef.
and then the Swashbuckler also does a big, like, kind of like the ones in Dragon Star, where they, like, stand in one spot and wave their little things around. But it's 4 times bigger. It's
The
like
shadows.
really big. Yeah. It's really, really big, and it grows, and then it stays in its spot. So if you see a giant growing AoE, just get out of it.
Okay.
I think that's it.
All right. Fully in 3, 2, 1.
Ah. Hi.
Okay, jumping, bring him back. Oh, actually, leave him there. If he's on you.
Jameis, you're not supposed to stand in that.
The big red thing? Yeah, I don't know if he's meant to not be untauntable after he jumps, but like he literally just isn't.
Someone
the-
said
the
earlier
kids
that
here.
he purges it, so you have like 20 seconds and then you can retaunt.
Oh, well. Hopefully he's dead within 20 seconds.
Come on.
Alright, yeah, same thing here. Healed
For the
better. Swashbuckler.
Okay.
And I'll grab the Viper as well.
Okay, cool. 3, 2, 1. I'll get out.
Alright, Swashbuckler's over on the side.
It's dead. Oh, I thought that was
There's another one that's gonna... There's one right to your left, be careful.
What? Who?
And there's gonna be more that come in from the right side, so if you want to grab that one, and I'll grab the other boys.
Okay.
Oh, there's a Serpent Caller. He, that's gonna be, so Swashbuckler first, and then Serpent Caller. The Serpent Caller summons totems, and they can be destroyed. I don't remember what else. They're not that harmful. They're like lowest on the totem pole.
Okay. Fully in 3, 2, 1.
My tech barrier.
Jumping.
Yes. I love you too.
2 swashbucklers. Just keep them there. Yep. Okay. See a ranger? What else was there? Yeah, 2 rangers. Nothing special on this adpo though, right? Rudy? Or...
I'm sitting there talking to myself. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, they do need to be like crossed on it and pulled opposite directions to get them on top of each other.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, and
I
think it's like a big spray that they do, like a conal AoE is the important thing, if I remember correctly.
Who, the Rangers?
Yeah, and I think that's all that's here as far as big ads is the Rangers, so just focus those first.
Taunt the one by the door and bring it to the middle and you can get the other one, or...
Yeah, I'll get the right one, and we can cross taunt to the center.
Okay.
Basically on top of that Viper.
Alright, pulling 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Where'd they go?
oh, get the bash.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the ranger that does the thing. Don't stack those.
Oh, don't stack the Rangers.
No, stack the rangers, but don't stack that.
Yeah, the
that.
light.
Yeah, wrong. I said the wrong ad earlier. I forgot it was the rangers that did the 4 lines thing, and that makes sense because it's like 4 arrows. I'm just dumb. Yay, first boss! If you want to not die, don't
Come in
jump
here.
in a dumb spot. Don't jump in a dumb spot.
Oh,
Come over this way.
Hold on.
Yeah, just jump down to where I am, and then carefully jump down to the bottom.
Is there anything searchable up here?
I don't know, actually, I haven't looked.
No, there's not. I've looked all the way around there. There's nothing there.
Oh,
You died.
Sarah, are you on your warden?
guess you have to jump.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Are you running flies?
I am.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know Mexty, or you want me to go over 'em?
No. Go for it, please.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. So this runs similarly to VMall, except for there's going to be 3 different phases. If you look up there, up on the wall, you can see both of the bosses. There's the ice one and the fire one. The big mech here is the ice boss needs to be under a fire dome, and the fire boss needs to be under an ice dome at all times. At all times.
How do you get rid of it?
You look
Somebody
back at
takes it from you.
yeah, either someone takes it from you, or like if I pick it up, wait a couple seconds, look back at the ember, and you can reactivate it to get rid of it. Basically,
Does
just
it
look
time
back
out?
at the one that you're holding. It does not automatically time out. I'll go over the
Well,
the
unless
domes.
death isn't considered a timeout.
Looks
Right.
like there's a dot on you too. I don't know.
I'll go
Sorry.
over the dome mechanics though.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yes, I'll go over it. So we want to keep a dome on the bosses at all times. That also goes for the ads. So you can see there's wolves up there. There's some ice wolves and some fire wolves.
Okay.
So in order to the wolves, not so much. Like they burn down without having the dome over them. But you will notice that they take considerably more damage while the opposite dome is on top of them. Same with the boss. They take a teeny bit of damage, like the twins in VMall, but not nearly as much. Not even close. So, for those of you that have picked up the dome, you'll notice that it does put a dot on you. It's a stacking dot at about 10 seconds. It dots it gets stronger every second. About 10 seconds as a DPS is when
20.
you're going to want to not have that on you anymore.
You can do 20 pretty simply. That way you don't have to transfer so quickly.
That's a lot of damage.
That's what every group I've done has done 20.
Oh, 0 groups that I've been in have done 20.
Oh.
So,
But anyway.
there's no counter for that? I'm sorry. There's no counter.
What was that?
Do we
Yeah,
get
you'll get a debuff.
Yeah, there's a debuff. If you pick it up, it'll be down at the bottom of your bar.
I'm
You'll
not
see a
doing
little.
Is that the
Should be one.
7654? 19,
Nine.
18. No,
Should
that's
count
not
up.
it.
I mean, either way, you'll see your heart. Not your heart. You'll see your health starting to dip pretty badly.
Oh
But
shit.
usually, yeah. And the more health you have, the harder it hits with each tick. So anyway, so we will have designated people that are going to basically swap those back and forth. So we'll defeat the little wolves here, and then one of them at random. Sometimes it's fire, sometimes it's ice. They'll come down. We'll stack on its butt. someone that is assigned the dome will pick up the dome, and we'll start whacking away at the boss. We'll, hit the boss, do some mechanics. The next boss will come down. We will have a different dome during that phase. The third phase is both bosses, in which we will have half the group on one side, half the group on the other side. Both domes are up. Tanks are split. Healers are split. And that's the final phase. So that's kind of big picture how the fight runs. So it's a lot of communication going on here. If you're holding the dome, you are going to have to communicate like, hey, I need someone to swap the dome with me. But we'll figure that out in a second, who's going to have what. I think it's about 83 and about, 67, 66-ish%. That's overall health percentages. The boss is going to do their second biggest mechanic. So the boss will put these orbs around the room, and they have like a little trail that goes up into the sky, kind of like the fountain here. You'll see a little trail going up into the sky, but it's a bright orb. They put it in 4 different places around the room. Generally, they're kinda in the 4 quadrants, not always. So we will have 4 people that will be, each person will be assigned to a quadrant. So, like this corner here, that corner there, this corner here, and this corner here. Each person is going to go to that quadrant, and what the boss is going to do after he's sent out the 4 orbs is he's going to travel to them in order that he put them out. And once he gets there, he's going to start channeling. After about a second and a half, maybe 2 seconds, it's pretty quick. But after about a second and a half, he's going to start spitting flames or ice at everybody. And if he starts spitting that, like, it's a good, 2 to 4 hits for a DPS for you to die. It happens real quick. So the DPS that are assigned to those are going to have to bash him. However, these bosses have to be under the correct dome in order to be bashed. That's why it's so important to always have the right dome over the right boss.
He'll call down. It'll be the opposite of the boss we're fighting. Is the one that comes down and does the AOE.
Yeah. So if ice is down first, we're always going to keep the ice dome over him while we're whacking away, and then when he's doing the mechanic, we're also going to use that dome to do the little bashies in the corners. And then after the orb mechanic that I just described, he's going to go up and sit in his chair, and his brother's going to come down, and we're going to do the exact same mechanics. There is nothing new for the second brother. They both do the exact same mechanics. We'll DPS him down, we'll do the orbs again, and then both brothers will be down, and we'll split into 2 spots.
When we split into the spots, you want to go ahead and go by the orb area, like left and right, with the opposite boss?
Yeah, so you'll take, one of us will take one here, and the other one will take one on the other side. Fire should always go on this side, near the ice orb.
Yeah, make it easy to
Ice should always go by the fire orb. Let's see what else. Some of the things that the boss does. So the boss is going to spawn 2 Atros. They come out at certain health percentages. So we don't want to push the boss too fast. Once the first one pops up, everybody's going to turn and burn the Atro, go back to the boss. Second one comes up, turn and burn the Atro, back on the boss, and we'll push him to the orb phase. The boss will do, it's kind of like a shatter, but you can't avoid it. He kind of puts his fist up in the air, and you'll see like either a swirling fire or a swirling ice kind of thing around his hand and your body. That's when you know you're getting the shatter. You need to call for a tank swap.
Okay.
So, and then I'll have the boss, you'll have the Atros. It usually happens right after he calls the first Atro.
Okay, and then I'll just tell you swap. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and we'll swap. I usually like to take the Atros on like the opposite side of the dome, just so we're not burning. We don't want to cleave the boss at all.
Okay.
The boss will also start dropping pools of his element at his feet, so you kind of have to kite him when he's doing that. And the Atros will start putting out little spinning AoEs of fire or ice. So everybody needs to be cognizant of both of those things because they hurt a lot. Someone mentioned in the group chat just now, the 2 different colored domes cannot touch ever, 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 or else it will blow up. It doesn't kill. It's not a one-shot for DPS, but I mean, if you're taking other damage, it's very likely to kill you. So, only 1 dome at a time until we get to the very last phase. I think that mostly covers it.
When you have the 2 bosses up, they're gonna do an AoE, 1 from each boss. Those 2 people, the first person that gets it, run to the center and stop, don't move. That way the other person can come and stand on you. It's got to be yellow, it'll explode, whole block, and then go back to your group. If you don't come together and it turns yellow, you'll both die.
Yes, that. I was going to go over that later, just because it's going to take us a little bit to get there.
And tanks, when you're tanking the final boss, make sure you're facing the back, because you're going to get a 3-dot AoE come out of you. If it goes towards the other group, it'll wipe the other group. Those dots are one-shots. So we should have the 2 groups split up just in case we do that. We're probably not going to get there for a while because the bashes will one-shot everybody. Yeah, whoever's doing it, you'll have 2 circles. One will be on this side, the other one will be at that side. Make sure your back is facing the back wall, because those dots, if they go towards the other group, they'll kill the other group.
But if they face the wall, won't they just like hit the wall and just disappear as well? Like
Yes, if they face the wall, if they're facing out, then they'll just kind of go out. You just gotta make sure not have your back to the other group. Is all it is.
Not be like this. That's what you're saying. Yeah.
Not be like this, because those 3 OAs will come out and start killing everybody else.
You're also still going to have to swap with Rudy once y'all get your...
Yeah, and it needs to kind of be like we would do on VHOF, where we like range swap and like run over so that they stay in the same spot. Because I've had it happen.
Shield charge for that?
It wouldn't be wrong, because I've had it happen too many times where you're doing your swap and the boss gets into the center and starts channeling, and there's no dome over him, so nobody can bash him, and then he kills the entire group. So, super important to try to keep them in the domes at all time. Also, before we start, I'm going to mention, DPS, if you're holding a dome, no dancing. No dancing. Don't do it. Try to keep the dome still. I've noticed that in some other runs. People like to dance around. It makes it really hard to keep stuff in the dome. So just stand still, stay in group, watch your feet. Let's go ahead and assign roles and give it some polls. Let's see. We had some people that said they wanted to do. So Jameis front left, meaning that corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So Jameis will have. I number them, but front left works. So Jameis there, and sorry, that was PK.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. And then Benji's got back right, or 3, whatever you want to call it. And then who's going to get quadrant 4? We need 1 person to do orb bashes on quadrant 4.
Come on, Ben, you love mechanics.
And
Do
we
it.
can.
I'm a buff bitch, but I'll do it.
Yeah, no. So during that phase, there's no boss action.
No damage going on.
Like, yeah, we're not going to be damaging anything unless there happens to be an atro up, so buffs really don't matter.
Should I run a shield?
No.
Okay. So
No,
I'm
the only
in
reason
this
you're in
quadrant?
this, in this corner right here.
Okay.
So if 2 orbs are like, if there's one like here-ish right on the edge and one like here-ish, Ben, you would get this one. Jameis would get this one. You kind of have to. They're not going to be in perfect little corners. It's you kind of just have to. Yeah, would be nice. But I mean, everyone will see it when we get there. And then we need people to swap the orbs. So who's left? Let's see. Isabella, you can do. You can do the orb swap while we're like in group. And MBF, can you do the orb swap as well?
Yep.
Just while we're in group. So Isabella, you'll pick it up first every time.
Yep. We also need to make sure we have 2 for each side too when we split. But it might be a while before we get there, so.
I would say like whoever is not on orb duty, you're going to be picking up the dome once we split to the 2 different sides. I think that's how we did it in the other group, just to keep things simple.
And who's left group and right group?
Oh, yes, that too. On the roster, I'm just going to go down the row. Jameis, Isabella, Sombra, and MBF, you'll be on the left. Everybody else is on the right. Jazz, looks like you're on the right now, so you can stay on that side. Lena, you'll be on the left.
Okay.
And then, D, you'll take whichever boss is still up.
Okay.
So if it's fire, you'll come over here. If it's ice, you'll go over there. I will take the other one. Because whoever's doing orbs the second time will never, like, disappear. He'll stay up, so you can take him to where he goes, and then I'll grab the other one when it pops up. It takes a couple seconds.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So is that clear as mud to everybody? I think we should just pull and kind of see it.
Pulls at it. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll make more sense when you see it.
But we're not in groups right now. That's for the next.
No, at the beginning, everybody's together. This is not until we have both of the ads up.
So we need one of the orbs to start with, and then that person has to drop it, and someone else pick up the other orb to kill these ads.
So the way that the way the domes work is, once someone picks it up, there's like a 1 second cooldown where nobody can grab it. But you'll see there's a dome up right now. I can just steal it. I don't have to put it away for someone else to grab it. You
It's
can
only
just
when
steal
we're
it.
switching.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
when we're
about for the
switching
switch.
colors.
Oh yes, you have to put it away.
Yourself. You have to
yeah,
reactivate it so you can drop it, so someone else can pick up the other one.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's
yes,
usually
yes.
best if they run out of group and drop it, because sometimes it takes a second and the other person can activate. As long as they don't touch, you're good.
That's something
right there.
Yes, the
dome
dot,
dot does kill you.
will kill you. It will kill you. That's why you watch for your
Yeah,
kill.
but you're only
Somebody
gonna
grabbed
take
it from you right before you died. That's why.
Yeah, I stole it.
Oh, I was seeing if it would kill me.
Oh, it will.
You're only going to hold it for a few seconds when we're doing the bashes, because you're literally going to take the orb and then bash, and then the next person's
You
going
have to
take
turn your
theirs.
long or permanent long effect timer on, Ben, to see your timer on your bottom bar.
to see the,
What I had to do.
yeah. 'Cause at
Oh,
20
long
seconds,
effect timer?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and it gives you a countdown. Far right.
Damn it, I don't want to do long effects.
Don't do it, then.
Let's give this some pulls.
Okay.
So I will grab the fire wolves
Okay, I'll grab
and
the
you
ice.
grab the ice ones. Yep. So
Okay.
we'll start with.
We'll start with fire.
Yeah, just to keep things consistent. Let's start with fire every time.
All right.
So everybody's going to be hitting the ice wolves.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
We got to bring the wolves back so they're all inside the dome.
That one just didn't want to come in though.
Okay, grab it. Grab it.
We still have an ice one up.
Yep. Okay, it's dying, it's dead.
Yeah, we should have an ice dome up right now. So whoever has the... Okay. So let's see who we actually have up.
We need fire.
Yeah, alright, we need the fire one up.
I'm on cooldown, Isabella. Thank you.
Oh. Yeah, just hold him right in the center of the room, D. There you go.
Okay.
So the hounds are up. I'm grabbing the hounds.
Okay, I think I have that thing on me.
You don't have the shatter yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Nope.
Atro is up.
Atro's on your right. Grab it. I have the boss.
Take all the dots off the boss. You need to have
Another
them separated,
Atro.
otherwise you're going to push them too far. We're going to go to the other stage.
Yep, working on it.
Barrier out.
Oh, grab the fire. Thank you.
Alright.
Okay, I got the
Kiting
boss.
boss.
Right? Are you kiting? Okay.
Bash. Good. Alright, take boss. I'm shattered. Alright, we're gonna be going to places in just a second. Be ready for orbs now. This is red dome only.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Oh, almost.
Oh, that was pretty funny.
Wow. If you're holding block, be careful.
I need someone to take dome from me. If you're not getting a res.
Do we need the...
It's the
other
other
Ice dome.
We need the yellow
so
one?
whoever
I
has
mean the
red.
yellow, the go.
Clear
Nope,
hat.
the ice
That'll
one.
be it.
Still, that was cool.
That one's on me, guys. My bad.
So,
Hey.
that's the first phase. The second phase is the exact same.
That wasn't
And we got
bad
the
at
first
all.
phase on the first pole. So that's awesome.
So, let's see, I just stay in the middle of the arena and wait for him to do his 4 teleports, and then he'll come back after the 4th
So
The other balls are
smash.
brought down.
So the things that you're gonna look out for specifically as main tank, you're gonna grab the boss. We're gonna beat on him for a second. He's going to summon an Atro. You're gonna grab the Atro because he's gonna do his shatter like usually before the Atro even gets to group. So
Yeah.
you grab the Atro. I'll grab him as soon as he does the shatter and bring him away. Next Atro will pop up. DPS are gonna kill both of them. Once he shatters me again, you'll take him back.
Gotcha. So, once
Rinse
I
and
summon-
repeat on the second boy.
So when the next set of Atros come out, just automatically take them from you, right? Yeah. And then you grab the Atros, right?
Well, once we
Because
get to the
right there we
second
had a
boss, so you're
second
gonna.
set of Atros.
Yeah, there's two Atros total.
Yeah.
So you'll
total.
you'll keep both of them until they die.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
So,
Pulling
any
again,
questions?
or no?
All good? That went pretty well. Okay, let's do it.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, next dome. Drop fire. Drop fire.
Whoever has fire, drop it.
Yeah. Once the first 3 hounds are down, that fire one needs to go away so that someone can grab the ice one.
We need ice. Yeah, we're on the right.
Yeah.
Yep, we're good. Right up on his butt.
4 hard.
Alright, Atro's up behind you on the right.
Okay.
Taking boss.
Got him.
It'll be my sex barrier.
Take it. Take the dome.
Next Atro's out. my boss?
I can keep him for a second.
Oh, okay.
Well, because he's probably going to shatter you. Now I got to take him back.
Oh, shit. Damn it. Okay.
Oh, I can't take him back yet. He's over taunted now. It's okay, just burn it.
I only taunted it once. Okay.
There we go. Orbs now?
So you want to take him after this bash? Okay.
Oof.
I was bashing.
Where are the 4 orbs there? I only saw 3.
There was one that was kind of in the center. There was one, Jameis had one way in the corner, PK had one way in the corner, there was one over, oh no,
So
there was
the
one
one
over here.
There was one in that corner, so the one in the middle would have been mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even see it.
Or actually no, I think yours was like way over here actually.
Oh.
I felt like there
wasn't one in the center.
Yeah, I came over here and I was like, where the fuck is it?
Might have been behind you.
So they don't always spawn right in the corners then?
No. I've also heard that there's some bugginess with them, that the actual orb itself may decide that it doesn't want to show up, but that the little trail in the sky will. So if you don't see one in your quadrant, look for that little willowy trail that would be above it. It's not ideal, but
I didn't get the bash.
that's a thing. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but for those of you that are grabbing the domes, you can look anywhere on that side to activate it. You don't have to look right at the orb, which is nice.
Or even go over to it. Just turn.
Yeah, you don't have to go over to it. I can get the ice one from all the way back on this edge. And I can look anywhere on that edge to get it too. So it's got a really, really wide activation range.
Sorry, had some issues going on over here. So yeah, I'll go ahead and just listen for your call, Rudy, when you want me to take over the boss. That way I don't mess things up.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Cool.
Ready, Freddy?
Yeah, I think so. Yep. All right, full 3, 2, 1.
Next dome.
Get the ice.
Nice.
Stay with ice.
Yep. Alright, right on the booty.
More horn.
Get away. Atro's up on your left.
Okay, I see it.
Taking boss.
Will be my barrier.
Atro on your right.
Got it.
Can you take the dome?
Yeah, it's ice, right? I'm hoping.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
You're good.
I'll take ice.
Yeah, I was just looking at somebody's like little pet that's a circle that might need to be put away because it might get a little confusing with it being out.
Okay, they're both down.
Take boss.
Take
Okay.
the circle.
Orbs. So it looks like Jameis, Ben, Benji, PK. Very nice. Rinse, repeat.
Next boss.
Drop ice. So we can grab fire. Perfect. Atro right.
Okay,
Taking.
got it.
It's gonna be my text barrier.
Atro behind.
Oh fuck. Got him. Warhorn. Tank down. Yeah, that bleed. Jesus.
Yeah, ain't no joke.
Got him. Yeah.
There we go. Push boss. Orbs.
Right. Let me know when you need it.
I'm looking for mine. I don't see it.
It's over here.
It's good. Oh, grab your
take
boss. Yep, take him over to the ice dome. We're now in the...
I got Pharaoh.
Which side am I on?
Oh, we're on wrong sides. Shit.
Oh my god.
And that's what I said about the AoE.
Yeah, I looked at fire and I took it over to the fire orb. That's my fault.
Yeah, I heard your
Did
call.
we make it to the split phase?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Whoop, whoop.
So D, you should have taken yours over to the right corner.
Which I think that's where he was, but then I followed what you said about like taking it to the ice dome, so I was going towards the ice dome, and I didn't pay attention that it was the ice one as well, so I was like, oh.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I had the fire one and I went over to fire, so you should have been right about here.
Okay.
Yeah, closer to this side, not the back side. Or front,
Okay.
or whatever people want to call it.
Dark, is this yours? Can you put it away?
Can I make
yeah,
a
little orb
statement?
No.
Yes.
So we had our 4 corners, and one didn't show up in my corner, but there was an extra one on the right side. So whoever was over there did some quick thinking and got that bash.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
What I'm getting at is that I'm sitting over here looking for it, and I can't see shit because it's not over here. But that just means that those who are on the other sides need to be aware of the ones that are around them if they are, because I might, your opposing players might not know where they are if they don't see them.
Yeah, if you see an orb just chilling and there's nobody at it, take it upon yourself to go fucking get it.
Yeah.
Because it, like Ben was saying,
like
it was, yeah, it was nowhere where it was supposed to be, and that happens sometimes because they're random.
Right over there.
So if, yeah, and we had 2 people on it, so I don't remember who it was, but good job getting that.
Yep. That was good job. Whoever
So
did it.
very vigilant. Always do that. Naked orbs are very bad.
So
I'm gonna reiterate.
End up over here when we do the split, and ice ball over here. Do the split
in the bottom corner, right-ish area.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So right about here.
And I'm gonna reiterate what Isabella mentioned a little bit earlier, right before we pulled. There's one more mechanic during the split phase, where so 2 people are going to get a little rune below their feet, one fire, one ice. It's like a really fancy looking rune. It's easy to miss if you've got a bunch of shit under your feet, but you'll learn what it looks like when you see it. But when you get that rune, both of those people need to come, right about here.
Right here.
It's only going to be 2 people. Come right to this spot, stack on each other, block, boom, go back to your spots.
And the
If you are
first
not
person
stacked,
that
you
gets
will
there,
die.
stand still, let the other person come to you. Otherwise, you're going to be chasing each other over the room. So, first person out, stand still in the center, let the other person come to you. And you'll see underneath the boss's feet is a square, like a black square, comes under the boss's feet, so you know the rune's coming.
Oh.
And then it just slips underneath one of the DPS or a healer. It can slip under anybody's feet but the tank. If you've got the dome, make sure you call it that you can drop it and the other person grabs it, your partner, your dome partner. Otherwise, because you can't run away with the dome.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good thing.
Yeah. So if you're a dome carrier, say I got the rune, and the other person picks up the dome so you can run.
Or like swap ice dome.
Yeah, just say someone take the ice, or yeah, don't
swap
ice.
fire,
Swap
fire
ice.
or ice.
Swap fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's concise. If you need someone to pick up your dome, just say swap and then the fire or ice.
Yeah.
And then D, when we get to that point, we'll just say tank swap.
Tank swap during that? Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's the only thing that's added during that last phase. Other than that, it's just burn the boss that's in front of you. Questions, comments, concerns?
No.
Let's do it.
Okay. Rolling 3, 2, 1.
Next, Dom.
Dome?
Dome? I don't know where that came from.
Dome? Fire? Fire.
Atro's up on your left.
Okay.
Grabbing. Atro behind you.
Got it. Okay,
Grab
it's down.
fire.
Hounds are up.
No.
Grab boss.
Got it.
My sex barrier.
Orbs.
From nipping at my heels for a moment, lie.
I don't know where mine is. Oh, there it is.
I think you're 3, so you're good. Yep. Oh, no, you're 4th.
Sweet.
Worked out. Rinse, repeat.
Oh,
Just drop
the
fire.
dome.
Yep.
Here he comes.
Alright. Stacky wacky.
Oh, there's
To
the
your left.
Atro.
Taking.
Got him. There's the next one. Okay. Got it.
Sax Colossus.
Okay, let me know when to grab it back.
Take.
Got him.
Orbs. Benji, you're gonna be first.
I don't see one on my side.
It's right here. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Alright, so you're gonna take him over to the ice.
To the ice area. Okay, I got it.
Alright, everybody to your sides. Sax Colossus. Oh, we need to swap. 3, 2 now.
Okay. Oh, I can't freaking reach.
Oh.
Grab fire.
Swap ice.
Grab fire. Thank you. Oh, room.
Grab the ice.
Whoever's in the middle, room.
Oh, me that barely got up. Did I get that?
Yeah, because you didn't have something taunted. If you have the boss taunted, you won't get the rune.
Are we not going to the middle of the room? We're going to the end of the room?
Yeah.
For the rune, you're going right between the two. Yeah.
Between the two domes.
Right there where Right here.
Right here, okay.
Yeah, where my body is, kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a nice intersection. If you look at the boards, you got like vertical boards here and horizontal
boards here on this end.
Right here.
Yeah. Just right here is perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right here.
I'm sorry, I thought it was in the middle-ish.
Oh, in the middle between the domes, not the room.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can see your partner will be there. You just like, whoever gets there first stands still, and then the other person just runs to them.
Yeah, it's a pretty small margin of error, unfortunately.
Yeah,
You're
you
not
don't
right
have
on
a lot
top
of
of each
time.
other.
Yeah,
And
the
time
little
that too.
AoE's got to overlap each other's feet. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just has to turn yellow. Just has to turn gold.
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty good. You guys want to do one more pull and then we'll do like a 5 for like restroom or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Let's do it one more time. Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Make good use of this warm-up.
You mean?
Next dome.
Oh my god.
Good.
She has a
Blue dome is good.
Yep, it's good. It's fire. So.
Swap ice.
Or more. Okay.
All right, you're
take it
adding
over.
us up on the left.
Found it.
Now taking. And you got another one over by you?
Okay, right behind me? Or,
Yep.
No, I don't see it. Oh, there, yeah, there.
Swap ice.
Okay. Let me know when to take it.
Take it.
Got it.
Orbs.
Down, Curly. It warms me to feel
Blue only. Nice. Nice. And nice. Good job.
Nice.
Alright, drop blue. And pick red. Sweet.
I'm always cleaning up after you, Lie.
Back right.
Well, the opposite of that.
Taking.
Okay.
And back of the room again.
I see it. Yeah.
Sax barrier.
Take fire.
Alright, let me know when to take it.
Orbs. Benji. PK. Ben. Jameis.
Alright, let's see. So we're about to get the double. You want me to grab the ice or the fire?
You're gonna grab him and take him to the right
Okay.
side.
Okay, I will. Oh, you just swung.
Yeah, someone go grab Jameis real quick, please. Oh, someone. Ben's got him. Okay.
Thank you.
Gonna be sack barrier.
Bash. I don't want to face the group on that one.
3,
Okay.
2 now.
Swap fire.
Someone take ice.
Ooh, watch that orb.
Coming out.
Or watch that dome on ice side. It's a little close.
Is that rune?
Rune partner.
Let's go grab Bella quick, please.
I gotta drop ice.
Take fire. Whoop.
Barrier. Oh.
We gotta swap.
That's what that is? Okay.
Yeah, did you notice he puts like a swirly around your body?
Room partners?
Around the body?
Somebody take ice.
No, we were yellow.
It's not the floor thing that has the AoEs.
I don't know.
No, when the tank swap happens, you'll see like a swirling, like ice or fire around your body, and he puts his hand up in the air.
It's like it's way out wide, and then it starts coming in slightly closer and slightly closer. It's like a.
I'll tell you when to look for it, because it'll pop up on you right before the atros come up.
I'm gonna use these 5 minutes to take a look at a video on YouTube really quick, but yeah, and then we can.
I'll point it out to you. It's easy to see.
It's still gonna look.
Yeah, probably gonna still look, but still, I mean I appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
5 minutes.
I'm a visual learner.
You down there, puny one. Go on and jump off the platform. You won't do. You're a bore, brother. I don't think we're even going to get a warm-up out of this.
Yeah, but it is nice to have it determined on who's going to be grabbing the fire and the ice on each side. Because that way you don't have 3 people grabbing the ice when somebody says grab ice or grab fire.
That's a good point.
I'll take on ice side with whoever was the other ice handler.
Not that hard though, really. Just
Your mic's off.
That's because a lot of us have been.
I thought it would be.
That's because a lot of us have painstakingly been in here every day.
Well, thank
to
you
get past
sir.
this. And so you're coming in with a lot of people who've been progging this all week.
Yeah, no, I'll just reap the fruits of your labor. Thank you so much.
I did a little bit of research. I kind of
we researched a good bit.
Yeah.
We do that kind of shit before we come in these places.
Oh.
Completely blind.
Yeah. At the first, it was just AIDS.
Yeah. There was a video that was posted on the Discord that was really helpful.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that Lena posted.
Yeah.
It's because Lena's a researcher.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking at stuff.
It's this fight would be nigh impossible blind.
Without
I mean, obviously somebody figured it out blind, but somebody else did it, so I don't have to.
Yay. I was worried about it being a real heel check in here. It's not at all bad.
No, as long as they get the bashes, it's not an issue. You just have to keep a real eye on the tanks, because when they get smashed, which they have to take it, when they get that, they drop, their health drops way down. So it's just a matter of making sure you get that big hill on them right there right away.
Oh, I forgot to mention that. Dee, are you back?
When does that happen?
Okay.
He's on his way back.
When they
Oh,
die.
it has little check marks now next to the name. I didn't even see that. Look at all those check marks.
Oh
Does
yeah,
that
it calls you out
fight
now.
or something, Isabella?
Yeah. Huh?
Okay.
Does that happen
Yeah,
later in
the
the
tank-
fight?
Yeah, well, no, it happens anytime the boss does a heavy on them. It should take them down to, they said 2%, but I can't see it going down to 2% of their health. It goes down, their health just drops,
like
so they get a blade on them.
10 or 20% or something.
Yeah, it's like
You have like
20%.
a damage shield or something.
So
it's like a heal check, like in VSS, sort of.
It's not too bad though, honestly.
For the tank.
Yeah, no, I'm so sorry, guys. I haven't noticed it. Your health fluctuating a whole lot.
A lot of good tanks, experienced tanks, know how to heal themselves out of it. Some tanks are having a much more difficult time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had any issues with that yet. I mean, you guys are healing like instantly after I get that. So.
Dee, I forgot to mention, do not dodge roll the heavies because it'll enrage the boss.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I just been taking them. You know, I'm just like, oh, fuck yeah, I don't die. So, okay.
Yeah, I noticed it hasn't happened yet, but I figured I would mention that because that's kind of important.
I was
you
watching
just
a video, though,
one-shotting
and
people.
The mechanic for swapping the bosses, there's like a big old, like a tidal wave sound to it. Is that right?
Oh, I don't know a sound. I just go off the visual. Like it's pretty glaring, the visual that pops up on your body.
Okay.
I'll tell you like a couple seconds before it hits you, this first time, so you can look at your body and see it.
Figure it out after
just
that.
once.
Yeah, just figure. Yeah. Fair enough.
Well,
this is fun,
once you
guys.
see it, you're gonna be like, oh, how did I miss that?
Kind of like with the freaking triplets that you're gonna be like, oh, if there's those fucking orbs coming out of their head.
Yeah. Once you see it, you're like, oh, duh. Yeah, I'll point it out. Okay. Everybody said they were back, so let's do it.
Alright. Fully in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, next orb, or dome. Drop ice, grab fire. Right. Everybody get a little bit closer. Start watching your body right now. There it is.
Got it.
Did you see that? Yeah.
Wait.
Alright, another one's up.
Got him.
My
Sax
sax barrier.
Colossus.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Whoopsie doopsie.
Yeah, I didn't. That's fine.
Grab fire.
A few more hounds should spice up this fight.
Take him.
Yeah, my sax Colossus. Or sax barrier. Motherfucking warden. I'm doing a Colossus. There's something happening.
Keep these rats
Orbs.
from nipping at my heels for a moment, lie. I thought
So it'll be PK, Ben, Jameis. Alright, back in the center for the next one. Ben, go ahead and drop. Or sorry, Jameis. There we go.
Allow me to demonstrate what winning looks like.
Back left.
Okay, I see it.
Take it.
Yeah. Is that the next one?
Yep, he's on me.
Watch the AoE. The Atros do it too.
Yeah, they do.
Got
Take
him.
him.
I see it 100%. There you go. Okay.
Right. Oh, that's orbs. Go quick. Alright.
That's fire, so I'm gonna take him to the ice.
Yes.
Come on, Turley.
Alright, everybody to your sides.
Someone take ice, please. Thank you.
Sax Colossus on ice side.
There's the Warhorn.
Swap. 3, 2, now.
Grab fire. AoE partners.
Grab ice.
Grab fire.
Sax barrier. Ice side.
Swap. 3, 2,
Fire.
now. Runes in the center. Sax Colossus on ice.
Make sure that the burn's the same.
Runes.
We're at 34% on this side.
We're at 32 here.
Swap ice.
Tank swap.
Oh.
What?
I got him.
Oh. We're at 28% over here.
27.
Those
are the AoEs. We gotta make sure those don't come over here.
Runes. Check your feet.
I got rune, check fire.
That's barrier out.
I have fire.
Oh. Sorry, Jess.
What?
Yeah.
What do I do?
Tank down.
Ooh, that was really good. We got, I think, combined, like, total health, we had it down to, like, 35-ish? 30-ish?
Get the fuck out of here. Nice.
That was the smoothest pull I've seen so far.
Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and
y'all were
a couple skills.
The right group, or over here on this group here, was definitely higher damage. I don't know if we want to try to swap a person or two.
They were coming
I saw
down
in one
at
of the
us at the
videos
same
you
time.
wanted them to be even.
Yeah.
Were they coming down
We
close?
They were
close.
it
That's
was like
why I was
32,
calling out
34.
numbers. 32,
oh, I
yeah.
felt like... Yeah, I thought you said like 28, and I looked. I thought we were at like 36 over here on the left side.
Oh, you gotta... Yeah, you gotta make sure you're looking at the bottom number, not the top number.
Okay.
The bottom number is the... Yeah, the bottom number is your particular boss. The top number is...
The top number's full.
Yeah.
Full boss. The whole boss.
Which is 2 bosses.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, if, I know I didn't mention, I don't know if somebody else did, maybe during break, but the last teeny little mechanic is they do have to die at about the same time because the domes will go away and you can't get them anymore. If one of them dies, it's like after 10 seconds or 15 seconds or something, I don't know what the timer is, but eventually the dome will go away and you can't kill the boss because you'll end up with a bash. So they have to die within like 5% of each other. Good pull.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it again. 3, 2, 1.
Can't manage this. We won't bother getting up.
Next dome. Alright, keep blue.
Ow!
What did the kitty do?
Oops, sorry. Flexed their claws right on my bear's neck.
Oh shit.
What, bite?
Alright.
Okay, there it is.
Yep. You got your other one up by you? On your side?
Got him.
Sax Colossus.
Swap ice.
I got him off here.
Orbs.
Slow them down, Curly.
We got 2 on the right side in a weird spot. Ah, shit.
Huh.
Yeah. That one was in a stupid ass spot.
Side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's insta death right there.
We have 3
saw
of
that
them
one.
on the right side and 1 on the left. That was just bad
saw
RNG.
it too late. Yep.
Yo, I tried to get to it, but he just started.
It's just unfortunate that that was the first one to go, because I was headed there.
Yeah, that too.
Let's get it. Let's kill this motherfucker.